Hey, thanks for tuning in. This is Jason. In this solo podcast, we will be discussing about caffeine and what it does to our brain and body. So, what's the dosage, you might ask? The answer is it depends. It varies from person to person depending on their caffeine tolerance. So, yeah, but the general range is 100 to 400 milligrams. But you should also know who shouldn't take caffeine at all at any time. So those would be pregnant women, people suffering from anxiety or panic disorder, people with heart conditions, digestive issues, and individual who have trouble sleeping. So so let's see what happens if you do have one of these problems and you do take caffeine. So the first thing, why shouldn't pregnant women drink coffee? When they consume coffee, yeah, it has studies have shown that it linked to a high risk of miscarriage, which is a spontaneous loss of pregnancy before 20th week. It's about 10 to 20%. It increases the risk, when a pregnant woman takes coffee, just caffeine in any form, from tea or energy drinks, anything. So that's that. And preterm birth, low birth weight, and it develops developmental delays in infants and people who have anxiety. It makes it even worse. Excuse me. So in someone who ingests caffeine who got a panic disorder, they get really uncomfortable. Like the it increases the blood pressure, and it makes it even worse. So I'm not saying you shouldn't drink coffee at all, but cutting it back will be good for you, bro. So, and then people with heart conditions, caffeine can increase the heart rate. As everyone might have experienced who take coffee. If you take strong espresso, you can feel it. Your heart races beats a lot faster. So it increases your blood pressure. It can be dangerous for individuals with certain heart conditions. And also for those with digestive issues. So because caffeine can increase stomach acid production, which can aggravate conditions such as like acid reflux. So or irritable bowel syndrome. And yeah, people with sleep trouble. Caffeine can disrupt your sleep so much, like so fucking much. You should avoid drinking caffeine before bed. At least 6 hours or 8 hours will be good before going to bed. That can improve your sleep quality so much. And also alcohol. I will talk about that later. So keep in mind, alcohol also disrupts your sleep. Even though you might get sleepy, but the sleep you're getting from it's not good at all. It's not good. Same for caffeine. You can get some people who are caffeine tolerant. I mean, I can sleep right after having a coffee or black coffee. But those sleeps are not a good one. When I'm awake, I feel terrible. I was I would be my energy level would be so fucking low. So keep in mind, don't can disrupt you. It will disrupt your sleeping pattern. So also it makes it difficult to fall asleep or stay asleep. You know, this will be a problematic for individuals who already struggle with sleep issues.